Salam guys, welcome to the channel. So today we're talking about sexual energy is the creative energy. So sexual energy definitely is the creative energy, because if you look at the lives of all the great ones that has done something creative in this world, we're talking about the likes of Picasso or Da Vinci, okay, even Muhammad Ali, right? All of them have a form of creativity that they did. All of them had that creativity in them. Where does it come from? It actually comes from semen retention. So if you're practicing semen retention, you're definitely on the right track to becoming really creative, right? If you're going to start your YouTube, if you're going to do art, if you're going to be a musician, whatever form of creativity you're about to begin, whether you want to be a good graphic designer or UI UX designs, you need to practice semen retention in order for you to get your best work. So definitely practicing semen retention is a build-up, right? So you build up the energy within you, and you have to definitely use the art of transmutation into doing the work you need to do. But in this case, sexual transmutation and building up the sexual energy actually turns into creativity, right? I found that even for me, I found out that most of my best ideas actually happen when I'm practicing semen retention. This is true. This is really true. And some of the best work I've done is actually when I'm focused on it and I'm not jerking off, right? So it definitely works, and you need to implement it in your life if you really want to take your creativity to the next level. Even this YouTube channel makes me not want to do anything funny to jeopardize the ideas I have every day, whether it comes to making my thumbnails or you can see my crazy thumbnails that I always do. So there's a lot of creativity that I put into it, and that's because of the sexual energy that is building up in me. So and then definitely ideas and just that creative energy, right? You think of the different color sets and think of different things you want to do. You're just enjoying the flow of work, you know, you're just being creative. So where it actually comes from your sexual energy, right? Because sexuality has a lot of creativity in it, and even if you're actually trying to have sex with the opposite sex, you definitely need to be creative because you're trying to get some, right? So that's where that energy comes from. So you need to be aware of it, you need to harness it, and you need to know that that's where it begins. So this is very important. So this is very important for you to do and also maintain in your life. If you relapse, make sure you don't binge, okay? Just do it once, because you're going to lose most of your creative energy as well. So do it once. I'm not saying you should go ahead and do it. If you can eliminate it altogether, do it. But if you're having sex, if you have a wife that you're going to have sex with, you also need to limit that. Seriously. I don't like it when people say that you have to have sex with your wife each and every day. That thing is not true, okay? You're not supposed to be having sex every day. You need some reserves, a lot of it actually. So I think that's why naturally the woman is not always open for sex, because you are not supposed to be always open for sex. You need to store that ish, right? You need to store it and keep it for yourself. So if you're practicing semen retention, I would recommend you have sex only once in a month. Yes, only once. And I know it's a bit controversial, but this is semen retention channel here, so it's not far-fetched, okay? So you're going to be having sex only once, okay? And if your wife is not even in the mood, that once, don't even look forward to it, okay? Just skip it altogether, especially if you're doing something really good, you're trying to create something. You definitely need your energy because, you know, just look at sex as a reward, right? Once you do the things you need to do, then you can reward yourself with sex, right? So it's not something that you need to indulge yourself all the time in. Well, enough of that. At least I've gotten my message across to you that you should be aware that your sexual energy is your creative energy, and you need to harness it in such a way that you're doing your best work, because all the greats that have done it have been practicing semen retention and have done their best work. You also can too. So that's my take on this. If you like everything I've told you today, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, and let's keep this community together, okay? So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.